So this is one of the things I love most about Zombies in Spaceland. This theme park is fully interactive. We have a roller coaster, and I know we made fun of Jay. We have bumper cars. We got bumper cars. We got bumper cars. But for real, the roller coaster is awesome because the roller coaster is taking you around this course. And while it's doing that, it's not just being on a roller coaster. You're getting attacked by zombies. This is Spaceland. We're not just going to take you for a fun ride. We want to throw threats at you. But all these targets that are popping up, these are actually hard to hit. This is not an easy thing to do. So while you're going through, if you're playing with a buddy, if you notice, on the card, there's a score. There's a 6 and a 5. The person on the left, person on the right, they have their own score. So Travis and I were competing right now. Travis knows, he kicks my butt at this all the time. But, we compete at this, and we're trying to get the more points. Why? Because we get tickets for doing good. And what did we say earlier? Those tickets net you good stuff. And if you want good stuff, you gotta have the tickets, guys.
The roller coaster gives you a great
so
amount of tickets.
Keep your eye on the prize when you're on the coaster. Aim for all the targets. Try not to get taken down. Those exploding zombies they're terrible, man. Those clowns take you down pretty fast. So try not to get hit by them. And go for as many targets as you possibly can. Like I said, we love to hide stuff. So I'd spend some time, taking some tours on this roller coaster. It's one of the more interesting places in the park to check out.
Definitely do it with a teammate. It's very difficult solo, but I know there's good players out there who are definitely going to do this very easily solo and knock out as many targets as they can.
And he's smacking his teammates. Good job.
High fives.
All right, high fives all around. So we got 80 tickets. I mean, that's a pretty good score considering we have things in the park that you can net for 50 or 60. There's some good stuff. So we have that scoreboard. So you get to come off there and say, hey, this guy right here, this guy.
Come on.
So, of course, there's lots to do. Players are going to play the map repeatedly. We hope that you guys come in and play it a gazillion times or more. But we have a ranking system. We have this system, a progression system where we want you to get better as you play the game. So the more that you play, you're going to unlock newer levels. You'll be able to progress, hopefully further and further into those waves, and you have more and more goodies that become accessible to you. We want that grind to be fun, and for us, we play this thing. Forget it. I mean, I can't even tell you how many hours I've logged in Zombies in Spaceland, and I'm going to log even more because I want to play with all the community out there. But there's a lot to do in here, guys. I mean, there's tons and tons, and we're really, honestly, we're scratching the surface. There's areas in the park that we haven't even gotten to yet. There's areas in the park that we haven't even gotten to yet. We should probably start. Let's start spreading around. Let's get a little further into this place,
so this
Adrian.
Is Triton right now. It's a snow themed map. Snow themed section of the map. Here we go.
So Travis sort of mentioned that this is the snow theme section of the map. It's important for us to kind of make it feel like when you go into each location of this space, we wanted players to feel like they were in a theme park. And if any of you out there have been to places like Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm or Disney World, when you walk into those areas, they have a very distinct feel when you get into each section. And we wanted you to feel that in Zombies in Spaceland. So as you're traversing through this area, when you get into the Triton area and you start seeing all that ice, we want that theme to really shine through. And we want you to also feel like, I'm not in Kansas anymore. I'm in a completely different place. I want the feel of that area to be different. You want the gameplay in that space to feel different. So in Triton, we have the ability for you to be on an upper level, zombies to be on a lower level. So we sort of have that gameplay that keeps zombies at bay.
Yeah.
But then we have some of these tighter areas, like when you're coming down that slide, that we funnel you in, like in Cosmic Way here, where it opens up a little bit, but then we go into tight funnels. And then you go into this new area, which is our Kepler area. This is sort of our alien-themed area. And so when you're in this space, it's trouble.
He spawned on me.
So when you're in this space, all of a sudden the corridors get much tighter, and you're also dealing with more, you're dealing with less available items. The traps are fewer and further between in this space as well. And we got Brute. Brute is on the scene. He has come to join the party. Brute loves long, slow walks in the park at night. He loves candy and flowers, so please hang out with Brute all the time. He's a good guy. He might chew your head off, but, we'll get over that part. So as you can see, guys, I mean, there is a ton to see. There is a ton to do. Is there anything we didn't touch on today that we definitely got to let people know about? I feel like I wanna I want to give him one more little thing. What's that one little thing? We got to give him a little bit more.
That's your discretion. I'll let
Oh,
you do
man.
that. Oh, there we go. Got the
Do we do it,
chromosphere.
guys?
There's that police officer. So chunky dude with a little bit of extra health.
Do we have the power on in this area?
Yes, we do. Looks like we do.
All right.
Croc chomp. Did you guys already take out the brute?
I think so.
Yeah, you got to get rid of the brute quick. The brute, guys, I'll give you a hint. The brute he will travel through the waves with you. So if you complete scene 11 and you haven't killed the brute, guess who's going to be waiting for you in scene 12? The brute. And guess what? If another brute's bronze, you'll just have 2 brutes. And then another brute, and another brute. So, yeah, you want to take the brutes down fast, guys. Otherwise, you will end up with lots of brutes. And lots of brutes in the park is probably not a happy Spaceland. Not a happy Spaceland at all. Adrian, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Would you die for me, please? You guys, we're going to give you one last treat. We're going to take you guys to the Afterlife Arcade.
Uh-oh, who else is down?
So we're going to give you a sneak peek at the Afterlife Arcade. In the Afterlife Arcade, not only are you still engaged, but you can jump back into spectate at any time. So interesting about the Afterlife Arcade is you'll always be able to return to the Afterlife Arcade when you bleed out. It's a location where you can remain engaged with the game, whether that's playing something within the Afterlife Arcade, or if that's just hanging out and watching the spectate. So you can actually do that. So a lot of the games that you saw located in and around the Spaceland Arcade are actually located within our Afterlife Arcade, except there's no fee, because who are you going to pay? Everybody's dead, right? So you can actually come in here, you can play the shooting gallery, you can fill up that meter that's at the bottom of Adrian's screen there where it says soul power. So after you complete a game, it tallies up just like we do with your tickets, all the points that you've earned. And then, of course, we give away that soul power, which is awesome.
I got it. Nice one. That's a tricky one.
Nice little Easter egg here is actually every one of the characters that are featured in the shooting gallery is someone who is featured on the team. It's one of the people who helped make Zombies in Spaceland. In fact, that last guy we just saw was James Chen, one of our designers.
Yeah. Chenfield.
And Zombie Zoom. So again, this is the Afterlife Arcade, and so we'll give Adrian the chance to kind of get out of here. We have Alex Jacobson and Adrian as those zombies up there, which is actually cool. Some of our QA team.
I didn't make it.
Okay, I've got a new plan.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so Adrian's back. So last thing, you guys see the L and the F. The L and the F is the lost and found. This is how you get your weaponry back. It sucks to play in zombies and lose your weapons and then have to get cash to get all those weapons back. If you have enough cash, you can go back and get it. So when we talked about that ATM earlier, if Adrian had banked his cash, he could actually go to the ATM right now, get his cash, and recover his guns. Think of that. Think of that.
Oops. There you go. Oh, you're gonna get that in no time now. Gotta go fast.
All right, let me see really fast if I can grab a couple of questions off your stream. Mayor McBlunt, your guns shoot water? Yes, they do. They do. That is a water gun. It's like those classy games that you see at the carnival when you shoot the little target with your stream of water and it causes something to move or go fast. The Mr. Snooky HD. Is this supposed to be hard? Bruh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, yeah.
We have the kitchen sink is still waiting to fall on all these guys' heads, I promise you. We also have the guys outfitted with some really nice Fate and Fortune cards, which you're going to have to earn and unlock those guys. They're not all just going to come for free at the beginning. How many Easter eggs you got for us from Noah J456? Noah J456? You really want me to tell you that, man? Come on.
I saw.
I'll tell you this.
Where's Hasselhoff?
I got a lot. We got a lot. Where's Hoff? Hoff is in here. Hoff is in here. You might have seen graffiti that says "Talk to the DJ." Don't forget. Read the graffiti all over the park. It's there for a reason. It gives you lots of great hints. Let's see. Daredevil 1003. Can we pay together for a door? Yes, you can. I love that question. We have the team door buy system, and you can pay together. So if the three of us are playing, and you are in our game, oh, look, it's the Hoff. So, yes, you can. So Travis can put in a small amount. I can put in a small amount. You can, and boom. We all don't have to commit to that. All right, so we're going to wrap up, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream.
Thanks, guys.
Here this week. I cannot believe it. We have poured our hearts and souls into this. We hope you guys love your tour back to the 80s in Zombies in Spaceland. We had a great time sitting down and chatting with you guys today and giving you a nice little behind-the-scenes look. And I'm glad you guys got to see this high-quality look at our intro cinematic. I know some of you guys out there can't wait and just had to see it ahead of time, and I can't even blame you for that. We love the passion. We love the passion from you guys. So thank you for joining us on this very festive Halloween 2016. From Lee Ross and everybody here at IW, all the Zombies team, we give you a big shout out here from IW. Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll see you on the other side.
See you later, guys.